Alright y'all, we are going on our Malibu tour today.
You keep telling me that we can fix this, but we can't. The scalpel in your hand.
That looks so good.
You can't get a prescription for that. Quit shoving these sugar pills down my throat, cause I'm starting to choke. Stop. Don't resuscitate. Please don't.
Oh, that's really
Don't
good.
hesitate.
I'm sitting in the passenger seat with him because we got a full bus.
Oceanside Properties on the left. Oceanside Properties. We got the first celebrity home coming up. Wasting no time. On the left, the pink house, Barbie's house coming up right here. Pink, the purple is Barbie's house. No, all three of these houses right there, they used to be painted pastel colors. All three of them. They were side by side, three of them, all painted pastel colors. They were called the sherbet houses. The only one that's left is the pink and the purple, obviously. That's Barbie's. Malibu Barbie, hello.
You keep telling me that we'll get past this, but we're never gonna last. So just quit blasting me with your electric.
The sunset surfing location on the left-hand side would make sense that it's right up here next to Sunset Boulevard. The Sunset Boulevard that some of you were on if you took the LA tour with us. Right up here, Sunset Boulevard starts or ends, however you want to look at it. At this stoplight, once we go through, we're going to be leaving Santa Monica behind. We're going to be entering into a different neighborhood altogether, known as the Pacific Palisades. Through the windshield. Check it out, there's houses in the distance on the mountain. Check them out. That house up there you might have seen already if you saw the paparazzi music video with Lady Gaga. Or she's pushed off the balcony, if you remember the house. That's the house where they shot the music video. The house was last purchased in 2010 by a group of investors. Nobody lives in it full time. It's used for filming purposes only. They rent it out for filming movies, TV shows, commercials, you name it. The Gambler, Mark Wahlberg, scenes were shot up there in the paparazzi music video. One of the more notable things that was filmed in that house. That house is called the Villa de Leon. Okay? The Villa de Leon. That house was built for Leon Kaufman in 1927 to resemble a palace in Italy. It's a 35-room mansion overlooking the water. Again, as we get closer, harder to see. On the way back, you'll see it great. Well, they built a house in Santa Monica. They built a house in Los Angeles. He's buying up property from here all the way to San Francisco. But he's not done. Frederick Ringe has not found this place he's specifically looking for. He's got a place in mind, and he's not going to stop until he finds it. Frederick Ringe, it's been a few years now. It's 1892. He's in Santa Monica. He's talking to his wife and his buddy, and he's describing this place that he wants to buy, that he's looking for. He's like, yes, I want a place separated from the city, separated by mountains to go to heal my body. I want mountains on one side. I want the ocean on the other side, he said. He said, I want a lake with a creek and a good soil and a good climate, one that's not too hot in the summer. Just going on and on and on with all these demands. His wife sitting there looking at him like, yeah, honey, you're never going to find that place that you're talking about. But his buddy looks at him and says, actually, you know what? You're kind of describing a place that sounds a little bit familiar to me. But it's been a while since I've been. He said, we're going to have to go so I can refresh that memory. So in 1892, 5 years after moving out here to start a new life out here, new family with his new wife, Frederick Ringe and his buddy in 1892 hop on their horse from Santa Monica, and they start riding up the coast. His buddy is going to show him the Rancho Topanga Malibu Secret. What's the first thing Frederick Ringe sees before he even enters into that property? He sees this arch, and he falls in love with the arch. Falls in love with the arch. He goes in further, seeing the mountains, the ocean, the lake, the creek, the soil. He looks at his buddy, and in an aha moment, he goes, this is it. This is the place I've been looking for. In 1892, Frederick Ringe bought the Rancho Topanga Malibu Secret. He bought it. He bought Malibu in 1892. All 13,135 acres became property of the Ringes. He bought it all for a whopping $10 an acre. Here's where the arch would have been right here. Today's price, $5 million an acre. His wife, May Ringe, in 1905, inherits all of this money, property, bonds, everything, inherits what would be the equivalent in today's money of well over $700 million in 1905. By this time, they have 3 kids, 2 sons and a daughter. The sons, Samuel Knight and Frederick Jr., they grow up and do their own thing and they move away. The daughter, Rhoda, sticks around Malibu a while. I'm going to talk about her later, but 1905, May Range inherits all of it. 2 short years after her husband's death, here are these bigwigs wanting to come build public roads through the only property that her husband ever bought for just their family. To put it lightly, she did not like the idea of a road being built through Malibu. She told anybody who wanted to build a road through Malibu, she's like, huh. She said, you're not going to build a road through Malibu. She was like, I have a lot of properties. You can go and build roads to whatever property you want, but Malibu is not going to be one of them. She was like, my husband bought this property for my family. I'm going to do everything it takes to keep it that way. I'll spend every last dime that he left me keeping it that way if I have to, she said. House 22470 is the house that belongs to the guy who created the Simpsons television show, Matt Groening. That's his name. Matt Groening, creator of the Simpsons, Futurama, bought that house, 22470, in the year 2000. He paid $8.75 million for it in the year 2000. It sits on a lot that is 60 feet wide. 60 feet wide, which is essentially like a double wide house lot here on the beach. Most houses sit on the beach on 30-foot wide lots. House of Dr. Dre, 22616. He purchased the same year that Matt Groening bought his. I don't do former houses. I don't know if you guys went on a Hollywood tour and everybody was driving around talking about this used to be a house of somebody former. That's not me. I don't do that. I am a current house tour guide. If we pull up to a house of somebody famous, that means they live there today. They own it as of right now. Not in the 90s, okay? We're not doing that kind of tour. On the left is Nobu. If you want to go and see somebody famous, this is where you go. You just show up to Nobu. You don't even have to have a reservation. Just stand up front and watch all the people with reservations show up to sit down and have a meal. Coming up from season 4, the first episode of season 4, Beverly Hills 90210, Brandon and Steve get a guest house in Malibu for the final 2 weeks of summer and give Brenda a going away party right here at this blue house, 23832. The house from season 4, first episode, Beverly Hills 90210. You can right away, as soon as you see that, if you go back and rewatch that episode, right away you're gonna recognize the house. The same color and everything. Has not changed one bit. Legendary comedian, director, producer, longtime Malibu resident by the name of Mel Brooks, right up here, coming up on the left-hand side. 23868, Blazing Saddles, Spaceballs, Monty Python. Mel Brooks, 23868 on the left-hand side is his house. There are only currently, to this day, right now, 4 houses right now listed on the market, on the beach, below $10 million. This neighborhood right up here on the street, Adam Sandler will be passing his house in a minute. Adam Sandler has a white Tesla SUV, so if that is there, then that means that he is there, okay? That is the indication. If it's not there, it's not there. It's just that, is that really that simple. There's a basketball hoop coming up on the right-hand side. The basketball hoop is his. It's right across the street from his house. So we'll see if he's there. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't see the Tesla, but let me see if I see his friend. Hang on. His friend is famous too. Hang on. See this house right here? This is right here. This is Adam Sandler's house on the left. He's had it since 2001. Long time home. Spends a lot of time here. Basketball hoop here. Look, when Adam Sandler is not here, he lets his buddy look after the house. His buddy, who has been his friend for years, since the 90s, is his personal assistant on all of his movies. He gets to be in all of his movies because he's his buddy, and he gets to stay at his house when he's not here, guys. The friend that I mentioned, this is his car. Like, this is one of the cars that he drives. Look, his name is Jonathan Loughran.
Okay, we are making a bathroom break. We're at this like one stop that is just like a little like, I don't want to say like outlet shopping thing. Not really sure what to call it. Like maybe like a strip mall or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just kind of wandering around. Lady Gaga has a spot near here, like a house, and our tour guide David said that sometimes she'll come to the Starbucks that's here on her horse, but that she frequents this place a lot because it's so close to where she lives. Hi. No, that's what oh, it's right there, yeah. Oh my God.
What's your name?
Amelia.
Sony. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I like your nails.
Thank you. They're glue ones from Walmart.
I'm too rough with my nails. Like I pop them off so quick. Like I break my real nails too. That's why I started doing fake nails.
Yeah, I love fake nails. Yeah, fair enough.
Right. feel about this little addition?
Good. I like it.
Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's a perfect spot for the restrooms. Like by this time, you need to use it. So.
Yep. Good song choice. The limo rapper. Oh, all the stars that wish you were the color.
Is the house from Hannah Montana. I know it's hard to see from right here, but in a minute when we come back by this area, you're gonna see from the other side, you'll see a little bit better view, but it's 30760 straight ahead of us.
You keep telling me that we can fix this, but we can't. The scalpel in your hand is only gonna cut me again, and I don't wanna take that chance. Some things, they just don't last. You can't get a prescription for that. Quit shoving these sugar pills down my throat, cause I'm starting to choke. Stop, don't resuscitate, please don't hesitate. Just let it die, we've had our time, we'll be alright. But then you give me 10 cc's of something super sweet, yeah, you put me to sleep. I'm getting drowsy, my eyelids are getting heavy. Kiss me on the cheek, then you're telling me. Count down from 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you rip my heart out, please put it back when you're done. I'm too young for this open heart surgery. There's stuffing in the place where my heart's meant to be. Why me? You keep telling me that we'll get past this, but we're never gonna last. So just quit blasting me with your electrotherapy and let's move past this.
Good. Can I just have a Hawaiian bowl? Yep.
Fantastic. Your name?
Amelia. We're currently having lunch, and Shelby and I went to Sun Life Organics and got acai bowls. I've never had one before, so I'm gonna try it. I don't even know what's in an acai bowl. Like, what's acai? Couldn't tell you.
I think it's a ham, isn't it?
That's good.
What my heart wants is a fat juicy burger. But what's good, what I should have is probably this.
Acai bowls are good though.
Yeah, that's healthy.
I feel like be in the mood for a burger.
I'm such a mood for burger, but I didn't be healthy.
Turkey burgers are healthy. Hey, we're back from the Malibu tour. My phone died, so I couldn't really vlog. But it was so fun. If you guys are ever in Santa Monica and you want to go on a really good tour of Malibu and see celebrity homes and see like really like cool places that you might not know about just like on your own, go to, what was it called? It was like, see, the Surf City Tours Malibu. David, so good. Literally love him. He's hot. Anyway, go to that tour. It was so good. And he's just really nice. And he's a really good tour guide. But we're kind of chilling right now. We might walk around like some path or something later. But right now, we are just chilling.
You keep telling me that we can fix this, but we can't. The scalpel in your hand is only gonna cut me again, and I don't wanna take that chance. Some things, they just don't last. You can't get a prescription for that. Count down from 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you rip my heart out, please put it back when you're done. I'm too young for this open heart surgery. There's stuffing in the place where my heart's meant to be. Why me? You keep telling me that we'll get past this, but we're never gonna last. So just quit blasting me with your electrotherapy and let's move past this. These things, they come alive in a flash. Sometimes they die just as fast. Didn't Frankenstein teach you anything? Don't revive dead things. Stop, don't resuscitate, please don't hesitate. Just let it die, we've had our time, we'll be alright. But then you give me 10 cc's of something super sweet, yeah, you put me to sleep. I'm getting drowsy, my eyelids are getting heavy. Kiss me on the cheek, then you're telling me. Count down from 10, 3, 2